This video shows how to model optical ray diagrams in Yenka Science. Before simulating any optical experiments, you need to add an optical space. To resize the optical space, first click on it, then drag the handles at the corners and sides. The near object marker is an object with an optical axis attached. You can place optical components on this axis, such as a screen, onto which images can be focused. You can move the boxes that show pictures of the object and the image by dragging them. To form an image, place a convex lens on the axis. A green arrow shows the position of the image. You can move the lens around and see how the image changes. Drag the screen to focus the image again. As you make these changes, you'll see the picture of the image focusing and blurring. You can also change the focal length of the lens to investigate its effect on the image. Do this by clicking on the lens and then dragging the square handles to its left or right. Double-click on the object marker to open its properties pane. Here you can choose a new picture to use, and you can import your own pictures, for example ones you've taken with a digital camera, and see how they look when viewed through your optical system. On the object marker there's a square handle. Drag this to change its position. You'll see the rays to the lens moving as you drag. By clicking on the object, you can drag the handles at the bottom or top to resize it. You can use the object marker's properties pane to change more settings. For example, you can show a line on the object track where the rays start and finish. This helps us to look at which areas of the image are focused. Click on the screen and then use the circular handle to rotate it. You can also resize the screen. Now some parts of the image are in focus and some are out of focus. The Properties pane also lets you add new rays from different points on the object. We'll add rays from the top and bottom of the object to the lens. Instead of a screen, you can use an eye to view the images. Drag the eye onto the axis just as you did with the screen. The object we've been using so far is a near object. This simulates an object close to the lens. However, we can also use the far object marker, which models an object that is further away. It works in the same way as the near object marker, but it's positioned off the screen, and so it also snaps to the edge of the optical space. Everything else, though, works in just the same way. These tools can be used to simulate how optical devices such as cameras, microscopes or the eye focus images.